Hey guys, I'm Leila. So today we actually have a showcase for Varl the Destroyer of all champs, right? And this is going to be courtesy of US. Thank you so much, US. Now, Varl the Destroyer, I believe, is one of the champs that you get from the Hard Doom Tower, and he's got some pretty bad reviews. For my channel, you totally get that. So what we're gonna do today is we do have him built for Arena, where US is saying, like, he hits really hard. It seems like he smacks in the arena really, really well. So let's take a look and see how he's built. We're gonna run him in Arena. So you are gonna see that he's in a Destroy set. So he has a 4-piece Destroy set, and he also has a Cruel set. He also does have, he's got a Revenge amulet here too, which is a chance to counterattack. And then let's take a look at his stats. So his stats, he has 36,000 HP, 6,100 on the attack. It's a lot of attack. 2,700 on the defense, 221 speed. He's crit capped with 292% on the crit damage, 227 resistance, and 238 on the accuracy. I get a lot of damage and a lot of crit because, again, he's an attack-based champ, right? So we look at his skills. His A1 is Ravaging Leech, heals by 30% of the damage inflicted. A2 is Lay Waste, which is an AoE weaken and decrease attack. Now his A3 is Spicy. Calamity Torrent attacks and ignores 30% of the target's defense and destroys the target's max HP by 50% of the damage inflicted. Places a block damage buff on this champ if this kills an enemy. So again, that pairs really well, again, with that Destroy set that we have. And on his passive is Mass Murder. Increases his champion's attack by 10% each time they use an active skill, and it stacks up to 100% and resets each round. Yep, so guys, those of you that are on YouTube watching this, I am recording this live on Twitch, and Twitch chat is just commenting on how he's just a casual +4 Varl the Destroyer. Now, he does have, you see he's got a 1-star blessing on him, which is Soul Reap. When this champ hits an enemy target, decreases HP. So again, we have him just decreasing this max HP, right? For masteries, we have him down the offense and the support trees. So we don't see behind me is we have Methodical, Kill Streak, and then for his T6, we're going with Helm Smasher. Again, ignoring more of the target's defense. Honestly, for +4, it's low, but in Destroy sets, you're gonna let it slide. 4 Cillian, so you couldn't empower Ron. Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. All right, so here is Varl the Destroyer, guys. We're gonna check him out in Arena, and yeah, let's see if our dude can actually have a place somewhere, or if he really is as terrible as everyone says he is. Let's hit the arena. All right, so for this, as usual, US does like to bring in a couple different teams. So we are gonna see is, he always brings in like an anti-hedgy team just in case. Look at this. So this is called the Fall of Mordu. The Fall of Mordu. And then the Rise of Varl. It's like he's feeding into my love for like Lord of the Rings or something. It's very like fantastical, isn't it? So this is the main team, which is the Kymar, Siphi, we have Warlord, and Varl. So let's take a look at their presets. With Kymar, we have start with this Abyssal Gaze, which is the AoE strip of the debuffs and a snooze. Resetting cooldowns, and then back to Abyssal Gaze. Siphi, we have her start with Love Beyond Death, which is ally attack and increase the attack, increase crit rate. Into the Whirlwind Romance, which is block debuffs, increase defense and speed. Warlord, Protection of the Gods, block debuffs on all allies and shields. And then we have Orcish Rituals, which is the AoE and puts target skills on cooldown. And then Varl, so Varl, we have him starting with his AoE weaken, right? And also the decrease attack. Into his Calamity Torrent, which ignores 30% of the target's defense. So I guess, that's the idea is, we do the AoE, and if there's anybody still left standing, that's when we have the single target hits in that ignore the target's defense and destroys the max HP. So we're gonna play against this team. Let's go. All right, so Twitch chat is asking, who empowers Varl? That's a really good question. We're thinking it's Nogdar. That sound about right? For whoever it is that empowers Varl. And again, US has a +4 Varl. Isn't that insane? There we go. Look at that. Snooze. Bye, Arbiter. Beautiful. How did he do? 234. Look at that. 234. Very, very nice. Very nice. Let's, I don't know, let's go play over here, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, my channel, we actually call Nogdar. We call Nogdar eggnog. Funny story for that. Because when Nogdar first came out, I actually pulled him from a shard. And I didn't know what he was. So I literally live on stream, I pull Nogdar from a shard. And I'm like, what is this? What is this thing? And nobody on the channel knew what it was. And so his name's Nogdar. And I'm looking at it fast. I was like, eggnog? What? You guys know me. You guys know me. I make up names for things anyway. So Nogdar is affectionately known in this channel as eggnog. So that is a whole lot of eggnog. Yeah. Look at that. Just taking out the HP. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Destroy max HP. Beautiful. Twitch chat's asking for US's crit damage gear to help their champs get crit damage. Yeah, I will say, usually we do have pretty close to 300% crit damage a lot of times when we do these. All right, how did he do? Look at that, so he's doing about 230 kind of consistently, right? He's doing about 230 consistently. Now we can check out this one. We do have a team here for the Hedgie Torments, right? So let's check that one out. So this one happens to be Duchess, Necrit, Warlord, and Varl. So let's take a look. So Duchess, we're going to start with Spectral Rebirth, which is the Veil Continuous Heals, into Shroud of Souls, which is the block debuffs increased attack. Necrit, we have Disturbing Infusion, which is block debuffs ally protect and strengthen, into Legion of the Damned, which again, that's going to be the ally attacks, right? Warlord, you know, same thing we had before is we're going to, actually no, this is swapped, right? So this time we're actually starting with Orcus Rituals, which is the AoE, puts target skills on cooldown. Then we have the block debuffs and shield. Varl, this is the same as it was. We're doing the AoE weekend and then single target after that is how we have this one set up. All right, so here we go. So we're going to be up against Mithrala, Hedgie, Candy, and Miss Lydia. Let's go. And so again, it looks like this Necrit, oh, look at that. Wow. This Necrit is built in stone skin. So we see here. There we go, nice. All right. They're not having any issues whatsoever so far. We just have a spicy Mithrala left over. Beautiful. So again, so you did about 190 that time. All right, for this team, I think we're going to go back. We're going to go back here. So we got RB Duchess, we got Mithrala, and then we have our Helicat. So let's play. Ooh, I mean, he's doing a really good job on just... His AoE's hitting really hard. All right, so let's get Duchess. Beautiful, look at that. Wow, very nice, very nice. Very, very nice, love it. So again, like he's doing about 200,000 a piece there. All right, guys, so Twitch chat is obsessed with campaign farmers. So with that, let's go take him into campaign. So you guys see, he's doing really well. Like he's been doing really good. He hits really, really hard in arena. So here is Varl. Let's take him in. Yep, we're aware. We're well aware. Let's see how he does. Whoa, look at that, 2 seconds. So US, thank you so much for letting us do this showcase on Varl. Guys, what do you think of him? Do you have him? Have you used him at all? Is he sitting in your vaults? I know he's hard Doom Tower, so he's probably gonna be difficult for a lot of people to get. As usual, US, thank you so much. Guys, leave me some comments down below what you think of Varl. And, you know, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing these arena showcases. Thanks so much.